If you've been using Salesforce for a while, you know the struggle. You log in, go to the Accounts tab, and there it is, a giant, never-ending list of every single account your company has ever worked with. Hundreds of them, maybe thousands. And you're just sitting there, scrolling, looking for the ones that actually matter to you. Tired of scrolling through hundreds of random accounts in Salesforce? Learn to filter by industry in under 5 minutes. Here's the plan. We're going to create a custom list view, add a filter for something like industry or annual revenue, and then save it so you can access it anytime you want. No more manual hunting. So let's start by clicking on the Dashboards tab. Actually, hold on. I want to make sure we're on the right page first. You'll want to be on the Accounts List View page. That's where all your accounts are displayed. If you're not there, just click on the Accounts tab in the navigation bar up top. Once you're there, look for the List View dropdown. It probably says All Accounts or Recently Viewed right now. Click on that, and then click on New to create a new list view. Now we're going to give this list a name. I like to be really descriptive here, because if you end up with a dozen custom list views, you'll thank yourself later. So type in something like Technology Industry Accounts or Enterprise Revenue over $1 million, whatever makes sense for what you're trying to find. And here's a little pro tip. The API name field right below will autofill based on what you type. You can leave it as is or adjust it if you want something shorter. Just make sure it doesn't have any spaces or special characters. Underscores are fine. All right, next up is visibility. You'll see an option that says all users can see this list view. I'd recommend leaving that checked, unless you're building something really specific for your own personal workflow. Sharing is usually a good thing in Salesforce. Click Save. That saves the basic structure of your list view. But we're not done yet. We still need to add the filter that actually does the work for us. So now that we've got that set up, let's move on to the filter. Click on Add Filter. A new window or panel will pop up. This is where the magic happens. You're going to see a drop-down that says Field. Click on that. There are a lot of fields in here. Don't get overwhelmed. You can type in the search box at the top to narrow it down. For this example, let's say we want to filter by industry. Type industry into the search box and select it. Now you'll see a second drop-down that says operator. This is how you define the relationship. You can choose equals, contains, starts with, and a few others. If you know the exact industry name, use equals. If you're not sure, use contains. It's a little more forgiving. I'll type in technology for now. But let's try another example. Say you want to see accounts that bring in a certain amount of revenue. Click Add Filter again, and this time search for Annual Revenue. Select it. For the operator, choose Greater Than, and then type in 100,000 for $1 million. That way, you're only seeing the big players. Once you've set your filter conditions, click Done. That confirms the filter. You'll see it listed in the filter section now. Finally, click Save one more time to lock everything in. And that's it. Now, whenever you go to your accounts list view, you'll see your new custom view in the dropdown. Click on it, and boom! Only accounts in the technology industry, or only accounts with revenue over $1 million. No more scrolling through thousands of records. You're in and out in seconds. In my experience, this is one of the most underused features in Salesforce. Once you start using custom list views, you'll wonder how you ever managed without them. So go ahead, give it a try. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one.